And again, block rocking beat, British accent, yada yada yada. This video is going out to Z or Triple Z or ZZ Top. No, she told me to call her Sleepy, so not but Sleepy. So Sleepy, this is for you. Sleepy has got stuck on 22.7, which is this mission here, and I said I'd try and do a video to help her out. I'm gonna hope this works. Now, what she's asked me to do is try and do it without using too powerful heroes. Because she hasn't got that powerful heroes yet. She's still working on them, which is absolutely fine. It's where most people are. And to just sort of try and do it. Now, this is a tricky mission. I vaguely remember doing these ones some time back, but I think I probably had possibly had some better battle items and things, but I'm not sure. It's been a while ago. So let's see. What I'm just doing quickly is having a look at the enemies that I'm going to be facing. So because it's an elite stage, they all have extra special skills. So this one does poison. This one does blinding damage, and then I got these guys. She does minus attack. She's a bit of a pain because she does the health boost, and Magnus reduces the charge. Okay. So I've said I'll try and do it with 3 stars. Now my thinking at the moment, is that I'm going to try and do it with 3 stars. I will change the guns as well because I don't want any. Oh, actually, it's alright at the moment. I don't want any of them to have more powerful guns as well. Let's see. I'm going to go for that. And lastly, the all-important Dougal. Right, so, and Dougal better have a 3-star gun, as had Catalina, so they've all got 3-star guns to make this more realistic. Now I've gone with 2 greens because the bosses are all blue. I'm going with 2 yellows because the mobs are all purple, and I'm going with Dougal for fairly important armor stacking. In terms of battle items, I am Sleepy has told me she's only up to level 13 in her workshop, which again is something to develop, but 13's not too bad. So I'm going to take bandages, advanced antidotes, flame bombs, and small charge drinks, I think. Let's see. So those are going to be my battle items. There are other items I could take. I quite like to have flashbangs, but I think I'm probably going to need something more powerful for the bosses. Really, I could swap out the mana drinks, but I'm probably going to want them on my healers. Yeah, I'm going to go for this, I think. Let's see how we get on. So here we go. So we're going in 7 world energy. I don't know if this is going to work out. I'm feeling the pressure now. Okay, so first wave. Oh, I got a nice purple thingy bob in a row. I am going to throw in a flame bomb first wave, probably only for the first wave until I get to the bosses. The reason being is that I need time to build up my mana, or charge, I think it's called in this game, so I keep calling it mana. So the yellow tiles you'll see here should still do a reasonable amount of damage. It's not excessive, but it did a bit. Going to quickly go for getting some armor ready here. Let's drop some more of this in. Maybe flashbangs would have been better. And gonna leave that for now. Go for this blue move here. You can see that poison knives are coming in. Going to use the antidote. That will restore a bit of health as well. That special is about to go off. Put a couple of healing potions on Catalina. They're not healing potions, they're bandages, aren't they, in this game? Gonna be tough. There we are. So just hitting them now. Accuracy down, and I can see again. I'm going to use the bandages. Going to leave Catalina's special for one turn here, mainly because there's about to be poison damage. There's the poison damage there, as you can see. Tila has now gone off and healed them both, and I'm going to use an antidote to do some moving forward. This first wave is liable to be the trickiest until I kind of get to the bosses, hopefully, because I'm still building up my mana and I haven't had a chance to build up any armor yet. Bum, 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 bum. Bombs raining down. Oh dear, it's tough, this one, isn't it? See why she's finding it tough. First one of them to die, that's good news. I'm going to try and target this one. I don't know if it'll be enough to finish him off. That missed anyway. Going to ghost these tiles. So ghosting tiles is a way to generate charge more quickly. Generating charge quickly is normally quite a good thing. Not sure if I'm going to be able to manage this one or not. Let's get this healing going. And the key thing is going to come towards the end of each wave. So I'm obviously not quite at the end of the first wave yet. Accuracy down. Poison. Going to leave the poison for now because I'm low on antidotes. Going to try and keep everyone alive though for now because I don't want everyone dying on me. So this is looking like the first wave. It's basically sorted. There we go. Now this is where it gets. This is the key bit moving forward. Is I'm not gonna kill him. I mean, I could now with my what's her name, Victoria. She could do it fairly easily. I am, however, going to have to heal here because otherwise Russia is going to die. Oh, I just missed one of my heroes I actually want to use. So Dougal has gone off, which is good. Dougal is a very good hero. I'm going to be trying, you'll see I'm not even trying to kill the guy over the far side, who is the leftover mob. Killing him is counterproductive for me. I want to get my stuff together. Let's get that together and keep on going here. Oh, would I like to go on a bit? That's still right. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. There's too many waves of this. Managed to generate some armor reserves. Quite a slow board as well, which isn't helping. This is the trouble with this one. The mobs are very powerful compared to 3 stars anyway. Could have done with that one connecting. And then poison there. I'm out of quite a lot of things there, so I'm going to cure the poison. And I'm going to try and finish this guy off. I'm still really hoping for a combo that will bring in some blues, blue tiles and green tiles, because those are the ones I could really do with to get some healing going. I've got a bit of healing in play there, and that's one hero dead. I suspect That will be about as far as this is likely to go. It's a shame. I'd rather not have lost a hero at this stage. Still, never mind. Let's see if we can keep on going. So again, I'm back to this not hitting them at all, but trying to hit them as little as possible on the mobs. They can throw poison and whatever else at me, but what I'm really trying to do here is just build up the resilience of my armour. Let's get some armour in there. Bombity bombity bomb. A bit of armour in here. Keeping this all sort of ticking over, really, just trying to make sure everybody is fully healed, and then I'm trying to boost my armor as much as I can. So the armor boosting goes next. I want to try and get everybody to have as much armor as they possibly can, which may be tricky if that fella there dies, which I don't really want him to do. But at the same time, the amount of damage that he's doing probably means that the whole thing isn't going to work out anyway. So I'm just trying to keep the tiles away from him at the moment. Don't actually know what his health is here. Let's get Dougal to go off again. So you'll see now that my armor is getting better. So what have we got? Armor 285. So I'm trying to generate a lot of armor. Armor is going to be key here. I don't know if this is going to work. It's not looking amazing. Health is fine. Armor is going up. Again, just keep away from actually hitting the guy. Poison there. Undone all the armor in one hit, which is the issue I'm going to have, is the armor is going down very, very fast. Maybe that I've bitten off more than I can chew here. Let's see. Anyway, at least there's only 3 of them in this wave. Something, I suppose. So let's see. Go for the greens again, I think. Oh, and a purple wave. Purple balloon. Nice, that combo there is going to help out a bit. I'm wondering now, can I do this? Maybe. I thought I had no chance to start when I lost, when Catalina died, but maybe I'll at least get onto the bosses. Crikey. See, hopefully, yes, that's actually good. I wanted him to die. Now I want to just get on with my rebuilding my armor as much as I can. Once again, not trying to hit the guy sitting over there in the corner. I'm going to call him Dave. I'm not going to try and hit Dave at the moment. He's a good mate of mine. What I'm going to do is, while Dave is standing there waving his knives around like a bit of a ponce, he can ponce around with his knives, and while he's doing that and going, look at my knives, I'll be busy actually getting some useful stuff done. We all have a friend like Dave who likes to show off such things. Okay. I say, I mean, basically ignoring him, because one of him is a lot less dangerous than you know, 3 bosses or whatever else I'm going to end up facing. So this is where I'm using the time, and you can see that it does generate a lot more mana. I know I've already said this, charge goes up a lot more when you ghost in tiles, which is why I'm firing quite so many tiles off into space. And you'll see that my armor, particularly now on Vittoria, has got quite substantial. You can see how much damage he does because the armor goes to me. So the armor won't last very long, but it does mean that when I face the bosses, I will hopefully have 1 or 2 heroes who will be that little bit more resilient. Crikey, yes. So there's a lot of thinking going into this one. It's unusual for me to have a video where I have to think and hope quite so much. We'll see how we get on. Definite element of hoping to it. Excuse me, need a sip and drink there. Right, tea. I'm living the dream. Herbal tea. Oh, let's see, that might do it. So yeah, the armor's still building up. He's about to poison somebody, but the poison damage isn't horrific, so I can ignore it largely. It's more just the general damage is fairly high. This will do some damage to him, but hopefully not enough to actually kill him. Dynamite, he's dead. Could have done with him staying alive. Right, so for the bosses, most of the tiles and them to begin with, we're going to hit yes, that's right. Sorry, I'm getting this nearly got that wrong. I'm going to hit the ones on the sides. So that is Magnus and Kayla. Not going to use Tila's healing yet because most people have got full healing or nearly full healing, and they've all got health increase anyway. I'm not going to use it now. So you can see I've chucked in 1 flame bomb. That is leaving everybody simmering nicely. Quite important. Their basic attacks actually are not as bad as I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be a lot worse, so that's something. My green tiles, as you see, will be doing that extra bit of damage. They've still got a lot of health. They're still burning at the moment. My health is okay, so I'm going to blow up the yellow gem. Ton of yellows going in. There we are. You can see Magnus's special skill, quite how much that did. A lot of damage there, and that's why it's quite handy to then have Tila ready to go off. Noxican, you see now that it would have killed her without the armor, but with the armor she has survived. They're not burning anymore, so I'm going to throw in another flame bomb. They still need a fair bit of softening up, really. I will use an antidote here and get the charge speed back up. 2, 3, I'm going to do a bit of healing. Fire this one up the side. Oh, and there we are. I've lost Tila, which shows you the damage that they can do. Vittoria. This is where a perfect riposta is really useful, so like Urana or somebody like that, so that you're reflecting the damage back onto them. It's now healed it, which is really, really rude. Put up their armor as well, so they can have another flame bomb, which will at least weaken up that a bit. Let's try this one. You can see I don't think I'm going to quite get away with this. Might get one of them dead. Oh, and there we are, all over. Just shows you quite how powerful they are. Can I do it with 3 stars? Not with those battle items. I'm going to give up, obviously. Don't want to wait to spend 75 gems on it. I'm just going to have a think about how else I could have done it. Well, there we are. Maybe that's a challenge to come back to. 22-7, using only 3 stars. Yeah, no, it's all right. I know I've lost. I don't need more details. Right, there we go. So anyway, never mind. Well, hopefully there was something in there which will help you sleeping. And anybody else for that matter. You can see there was a lot of armor stacking there, which was keeping people alive. A lot of strategic use of some battle items and things like that. So yeah, well, hmm. Like I say, one of my more slow-paced, cerebral videos, because obviously normally my videos are so fast-paced, you wouldn't believe. But yeah, so there we go. Anyway, well, I hope you all enjoyed that. That was an interesting one, an interesting experiment. Can I go just using 3 stars? I'm going to have to say probably not. Definitely getting very tough by this stage. I mean, I would probably suggest at this point, if you have only got 3 stars, now is the time to go away and farm until you have a few 4 stars, which I know is a bit frustrating, but I'm afraid that's probably the best thing you can do. Anyway, there we go. So sorry, not much help. Hopefully there'll be something in there which helped people out. At least the armor stacking was going quite well, and the color stacking did a little bit of work as well. So those 2 elements to the game were working. The battle items is, as I said, keep them burning with the flame bombs. That was working quite nicely. Some elements were there, some elements not so much. Yeah, maybe try with some different battle items. I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Farmer Ben saying thank you. You'll come next, try the mission. I hope there's something in there to help you. It just remains for me to say, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Remember to sort of pick up on the key points that I was trying to make there. And yes, may death come swiftly to your enemies. This is Farmer Ben saying goodbye. Bye now. Bye.